Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then Sunday, they'll be facing Zach LaVine and the Sacramento Kings.
And for their matchup with the Timberwolves, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take it to the floor, and they want to get off to a fast start this year.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. And it's Butler in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's Ayton in at the 5. It'll be the Warriors off the tip. It's game 1 for both teams, Clark. Preseason is over, and this new season is underway.
Yeah, and you can kind of feel that both teams, BA, are a little bit anxious and nervous, but an exciting kind of nervousness. So let the season begin. I'm glad we're starting.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Hachimura shifty off the drive there.
Outside Pajemski. Pass to Kuminga. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 5 points.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Curry against Doncic. Unloads from 13. And there's James from the arc. Warriors with the rebound.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I did briefly speak with JJ Redick. We discussed their matchup against Stephen Curry, and Coach told me we have to be active. We have to be intense. We need to deny him the ball and smother him when he does have it. We have to take away his breathing room. Well, we know what happens when you give Curry room to operate, guys. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks.
Total mix-up right there. They need to get on the same page and fast.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Butler, beyond the arc, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You get the feeling Butler was ready to let that one fly before the ball got to him.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Inside, here's Hachimura. James deciding where to go with it. And here's Hachimura. He's covered by Curry. And it's Hachimura missing.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Outside Curry. There's the triple. And the Warriors with another 3.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Second, the Warriors.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting in the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
Making the commitment. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. On the wing, Curry. Back to Green. Outside Curry to the paint. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kuminga. Hachimura with a rebound. Lakers trail by 12. That one's good from James on the assist from Hachimura.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3. Curry's got 11 points.
They are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Now here's Doncic. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Coming right back with his own. Austin Reeves with the confident response.
Now here's Green. And a deep 3 from Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. He's got 14.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Doncic. Ayton finds Doncic. Ayton, the screen on Curry. Here's Doncic. Ayton, the layup off target. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. It's a 13-point game. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
4th and assists, and it's easy to admire how pesky they were on the defensive end, jumping in passing lanes and being overall extremely aggressive going after steals, finishing in the top 5 in the league in that department.
And these guys really took advantage whenever their opponents turned the ball over, finishing in the top 5 in points off turnovers last season.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
Butler against James, left side Kuminga, the 3-ball. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Lakers trail by 13. Here's James, and the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul.
Green. First personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic with it. 6 on the shot clock. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Outside Pajemski. Back to Curry. Good D by Doncic.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Reeves, the pass to Ayton. Ayton with a screen. Pass to Reeves. The 3. They get the rebound. Goes back up. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Here's Doncic following the score by Golden State. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action.
The previous play is under review.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The Warriors lead by 10. Now Curry. He's got 16. Right side, Butler. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
Continuing to work on refining his craft. Butler puts in a great amount of time, maybe more than most.
Here's Doncic. Oh, it's blocked by Green. They get it back. Hachimura with a screen on Butler. James with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. The shot by James. No good. James is gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Green. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Green's gotten his second bucket on the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Kuminga. Outside Curry. The three is up. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
The Warriors lead by 14. It's Podziemski on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. Outside Kuminga. Back to Curry. And again, it's Golden State.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
The Lakers have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Hachimura with a screen on Curry. Here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
Operating from mid-range. That's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Pass to Kuminga. Rebound by the Lakers.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Reeves finds James. Nice spin off the left rim and in. James has got his second basket of the game.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
Timeout.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Heading to the court, a Laker girl. Let's make some noise.
Going with a whole new group out there.
Girls dancing. Let's go.
Outside Moody. With the floater. Healed for 3. And Aiden pulls it down. Lakers trail by 14. Aiden with a screen. With the putback. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.